Now at this point, you've most likely already heard the news. A$AP Rocky is officially free, which means he won't have to keep on slipping on semen in Sweden anymore. Yesterday, the court decided that it was time to let the boy go, and rightfully so. He hopped on his private jet because, you know, that's how rappers do it, and landed in Los Angeles about 11 hours later, so there's that. But don't get too excited though, because the bad thing here is he's still facing prison time. Yes, that's exactly how it's all looking as of now. The final verdict is gonna be decided in August 14th, and just like everyone else, I'm kind of wondering what exactly is gonna happen after this. Rocky was locked up for a month when he should have been released, so he served a little bit of time already. So even if let's say the court does give him prison time, before they come to that decision, they're gonna consider the fact that he's already served time, which makes this all so much better for him. On the last day of the trial, which was the same day the court decided Rocky could go back home, the prosecutors were actually trying to give him at least 6 months in prison. Of course, their little game didn't play out like they wanted to because he's a free man now, but this kind of tells you a lot about how the odds were stacked against him, yet he's a free man. One thing that was really in the focus this whole trial, especially at the end, was whether or not this bottle was used as a weapon, because if it was, let's just say that the outcome of this entire situation would have been a little bit different. This bottle was in the focus because the victim in this case claimed that they were stabbing him with a sharp item. When Rocky was asked about this in court, he said that he was purposely trying to hide the bottle inside of his shirt like you're seeing right now, so they didn't get provoked. But my overall take on everything that's happened thus far and what I think is gonna happen at the end, it's leaning more towards Rocky getting some kind of a community service. He did say during that trial that he personally would be okay with that, and since he's already served out a month behind bars, that's gonna count towards whatever time the court is gonna give him. At this point, I think all he wants is just to put this whole thing behind him. That one evening in Stockholm really turned into an entire month of slipping on semen, but you know, as of now, he's of course out, and the worst thing that could happen to Rocky after this, he gets a little bit of additional prison time, and that's pretty much it. I really don't see the situation escalating any further, and to be honest, I think it was dragged out a little bit too long. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about A$AP Rocky's release, and now I want to ask you, how do you feel about Rocky's release? In about 10 days, the final verdict is going to be delivered. How do you personally think it's all going to play out from here? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and let's have a discussion about this.